So the loser out of this pole shuffle heat will start from position 8, and the winner will carry on to race the next driver. Lights are out, indicating a start possible next time round. Bruce Hill in car 18 and David Anderson in the blue car 37. Should be a close one. In the acceleration zone they come, looking for the green light. Hill was a little too keen to get away. He's way too keen to get away. Anderson just kept off the throttle. Lights are out again. Could start him this time round. A little bit better this time, a little bit slower. Now they get the green to send them on their way, and I think Hill was asleep. I don't know whether he thought they were going to go around one more time, but Anderson got the advantage down back straight away, and it's the Victorian driver, David Anderson. He comes out of the turn to see the white flag, and it looks like he might continue in this pole shuffle. Hill in second. He's not going to get anywhere near him as down back straight away goes Anderson out of the turn to greet the checkered flag, and Anderson lives to fight another day. Bad luck for Bruce Hill. He'll take 8th spot on the grid. So the 18 of Bruce Hill is eliminated, and he will start from 8th position. Next car out to take on Anderson now will be the Queenslander, the 41 of Tony Bridge. He'll take on Anderson, who won the previous heat. That's how it works. Now the loser out of this one will pick up pole position 7. And the two visiting drivers, the Victorian of Anderson and the Queenslander Bridge, go head to head in heat number 2 of the pole shuffle. One more time round should see the start. The lights go out. Very close there, a little bit of a touch as they went into the turn. Could be on here. Nice and steady as they come around to look for the green flag. Oh, a little bit of a touch there as they came out of the turn. Bridge and Anderson. Anderson just got the back whirl onto Bridge's car. They got a little bit of a bump and threw him off as he came into the turn 4. Now they line back up. They'll look for a start. That's a little bit better this time. And oh, the outside a touch. Round sideways went Bridge and backs it into the wall. He stops in turn 2, but they came together before. Now they've come together again on the start. Anderson was full throttle on the outside. Bridge was on the inside. Neither driver gave up. They got the little touch. And around went the Queenslander. And he's parked it in turn number 1.
Well, plenty of pressure on here, as Joel's been pointing out to you. Out comes Bob Jackson onto the racetrack. So Tony Bridge, with the spin, will be eliminated. And now Bob Jackson will come into play. At least that's the way we're seeing it here in the tower. We haven't got any contact just at the moment with the tower. We'll just try and confirm that Tony Bridge, the Queenslander, is eliminated from that previous pole shuffle. And thank you. We have confirmed he has been eliminated, so he will take position 7.
He's not happy either, Ross. He's pointing the finger at Anderson. Oh, nearly got his head wiped off too. So he's not real happy at all.
So he's going to start position 7. He's out of his car, and we need the car moved to the infield so we can have the next battle for position 6 between Bob Jackson and Dave Anderson, but Tony Bridge says, why the heck am I eliminated?
Now they're just pushing it away, getting it clear. So we're just about set now. That means the 41 of Bridge takes 7th spot. Now this is to see who picks up 6th spot on the grid. Watch for Jackson to get away quickly on the inside. Anderson on the outside. Lights still on, so no start this time. One more time round, might see them ready for a start. The lights are out. Watch for Anderson to get away. He gets away quickly on the outside. Whether he can grab that advantage into the first turn, it's only 2 laps. Very important the race start. And drivers know this too. They're very keen to try and get away as quick as they can. Into the acceleration zone they come. Look for the start. Nice even start too. And Anderson got on the gas very quickly, and he threw his car into the turn first up high on the track. He got the drive. That's good driving by Anderson to grab the race lead. Jackson's going to come back at him though. Oh, he made a mess of the turn, and they got out very, very wide and threw all chance away. It's only 2 laps. The tiniest mistake can cost you dearly, and Jackson's shown that. Down back straight away, out of the turn, and this man is alight. Anderson from Victoria takes the checkered flag and continues in the pole shuffle. Bad luck for Bob Jackson. It came down to the start, and Jackson just couldn't quite match the pace of Anderson off the mark. And another win to Anderson. Bob Jackson picks up 6th spot on the grid. Now this man out on the track, Darren Sailar. He's been pretty quick tonight as well. Had a little bit of trouble with some of the turns and some of the steering of the turns. But that car certainly has got the power. Now he comes up against Anderson to try and eliminate him out of this pole shuffle. This is for 5th spot on the grid. The loser bows out and grabs 5th. The winner continues. Sailar in the blue number 9 car, and Anderson in the blue 37. Watch for a race start. The lights are out. Sailar will be very keen to get away. A little bit toey down back straight. They come in a bit quick to the acceleration zone. They get the green flag too. And he got trapped up by Anderson. He got kept the foot down though and tried to get him up high on the track. Sailar leads though. Round the outside comes Anderson. He kept it flat. He's going to play off for him. There's a Sailar down low, keeps it flat as well. But Anderson, look at him drive. He's a man possessed. Down back straight away. Sailar's got him covered. Into the final turn they come. It's going to be close. Anderson up high. Sailar down low on the track. They nearly got a touch. Sailar gets the win in a very close pole shuffle. But Darren Sailar in car number 9 knocks off Anderson. And bad luck for the Victorian Anderson. He did well to stay in, but geez, he tried the high line. He kept it down right on, but just couldn't quite grab him. Good gutsy effort too by Sailar to hang on that low line, and it paid off for him too.
It was a brave drive by Anderson, Joel, to try and get that. He stayed alive 3 times. I mean, he did well. Finishes up with position 5. But now John Shaw versus Darren Sailar.
John Shaw, very, very experienced here at the Wins Newcastle Motordrome. He's had a lot of trouble, though, tonight with turn 3, the approach. He just seems to go very wide. He corrects himself, but loses that. A lot of ground going wide into turn 3, so it'll be very interesting to see how John Shaw handles this pole shuffle heat with Darren Sailar, who's knocked out the Victorian Anderson. The lights are out, ready for a start. This is for position number 4, so we're getting down to the business end. John Shaw and Darren Sailar. Look for the start. And they get the green too, and John Shaw got away quicker. Sailar round the outside, kept it flat and grabbed the race lead. John Shaw had trouble going into the turn and lost a lot of ground. He's got a lot of work to do. Out of turn 3, 4, a little bit better for Shaw this time. But Sailar, he's right on the money in this one. Nice and tight and low. Down back straight away. He goes under the Hunter Communications timer, and he'll come down to take this one out. Sailar once again stays alive. John Shaw, the Central Coast driver in the 66 car, he picks up pole position number 4. And Sailar once again lives to fight another day.
Scotty Davis coming onto the track now to take on the Queanbeyan driver, Darren Sailar, who has survived 2 pole shuffle clashes and now has to take on another Central Coast competitor in Scotty Davis, who has done extremely well tonight, finishing as the second top point scorer behind Skip Jackson. So we'll see how they shape up for the battle for pole position 2 and 3.
The light's still on. Scott Davis in the yellow car number 56, and Darren Sailar from the Canberra area.
That's lime green, by the way, not yellow.
Ah, lime green. You're kidding. It'll be a blur very shortly as they get set. Lights out. Look for the start. And they get the green light. Scott Davis came across to grab the advantage. Now Sailar's got a bit of work to do. He tucks in behind. Davis, though, got a nice line to and kicked away as they came out of the turn. Now Sailar's getting a little bit desperate up onto the windrow, and he's thrown his chances away. He got that touch with the inside of the track, and that threw him off. Down back straight away, Scott Davis looks like he might go on. Out of the turn they come with Scotty Davis in car 56. He knocks out Sailar. Good effort by Darren Sailar. He eventually bows out, but it's some good driving to knock off some of the other competitors. He'll pick up 3rd place on the grid. So we're down to 2 cars left.
And they were the quickest 2 laps. And now here it is, the battle for pole. Skip Jackson versus Scott Davis. The battle for pole position in our Easter Sprint Car Championship at the Winds Newcastle Motordrome.
So lights out now, ready for the start. This is for pole position, as Ross mentioned, in our Tui's pole shuffle. Watch for Skip Jackson on the inside. On the outside, Scott Davis. Ready for the start. And they get the green too, getting away quickly. Skip Jackson on the inside had the advantage. Davis tucks in behind, but I don't know that he's going to get close enough to Jackson in the 2 laps. Out they come to complete the first lap. It looks like Skip Jackson will take pole position. 1 more lap to go. Scott Davis in 2nd spot. Down back straight away, but it's all Skip Jackson. Davis threw it away. Oh, he kept the throttle on. Down to the checker though, and it's Skip Jackson. He takes pole position, and good effort by him, trying to redeem himself after last night's performance in Wagga. And Ross, he's looking very hard to beat after the pole shuffle. Skip Jackson, position 1, and Scotty Davis will pick up position 2.
Yeah, the Central Coast youngster will be pretty pleased with that because he finished 3rd in Wagga last night. He'll start from position 2. Just hold on a moment. For the pole position, we're just hearing from the officials that it's the best of 3. So Scott Jackson has to do it 1 more time to claim pole. So I apologise for that, but we've just heard from the officials that it's the best 2 out of 3 for the actual outright pole position. So Scotty Davis will be fired up again, and Skip Jackson, if he does it this time, will clinch pole position. Scotty Davis has got to win this one if he wants to have a crack at pole. Nonetheless, as I said, I still stay by what I said. He finished third at Wagga last night. He's going to start off the front row of the grid come what may here in round 2 at Newcastle tonight. So Davis onto the track. They'll alternate the pole. I'm pretty sure Scotty Davis will have pole position. Coming in to the main straightaway, Davis goes on to pole. Jackson will start on the outside. So Scotty Davis has got to grab his chance here.
Chance to redeem himself. Try and stay alive. Davis needs to take this one to take it to the decider. Skip Jackson, though, the car looks on song. If he can get a good start, could be all over. Ready for the start. Lights are out. And they grab the green, and Skip Jackson is away quickly. Davis couldn't quite go with him on the inside, and Skip Jackson grabs the advantage, and that could be all over Red Rover as they come to complete the first lap. Skip Jackson, he hugs the white line, and he sees the white flag with only one to go. Scott Davis is not going to get close enough, but he'll be happy to start off the front row of the grid with Skip Jackson. Out of the turn, and this time he gets pole position. Car number 7, Skip Jackson is starting from pole. Scott Davis did well, but he'll be, as I said, very happy with starting off the front row of the grid with Skip Jackson. And that now, I think, completes, unless that's 3 out of 5.
No, that's it. 2 out of 3. And Skip Jackson grabs pole for the big one, which is only 2 races away. We've got 2 heats of the New South Wales Street Stock Sedan Championships to complete 2 rounds of that. And then we'll be back with the big one, the WINS Easter Sprint Car Championship Final.